Hey everyone, my name is Wedge and welcome back to our Commander 2015 deck review series. In this video, we're going to take a look at Wade into Battle, the Boros Commander Precon deck. If you haven't seen previous installments covering the other decks, we're almost done. Here are a few if you're interested. Also, if you enjoy this video and videos like this, please hit the like button, it helps out a lot. Without further ado, let's wade into battle. Kalemne is a giant soldier, both literally and figuratively. Double strike vigilance. Whenever you cast a creature spell with converted mana cost 5 or greater, you get an experience counter, and Kalemne gets +1/+1 for each experience counter you have. Not gonna lie, a bit lackluster compared to the power of some of the other experience counter commanders we've seen thus far. Anyways, it's pretty clear what Kalemne cares about. You play giant creatures and make her huge. Yeah, that's simple. Good thing you have a ton of giants to help you with that. Haha, seriously though, not a play on words. For some reason, this deck is full of giants. I wouldn't even call it a secondary strategy. The deck is straight up giant tribal. Borderland Behemoth, Sunrise Sovereign, Thundercloud Shaman, Stink Drinker Daredevil. There's no way this is just a secondary win condition. Thank goodness most of these creatures trigger Kalemne. Seriously, so many crazy giants. Arbiter of Nullridge, Magma Giant, Hamlet Back Goliath. I could go on. Seriously, I could. This deck runs Hammer Fist Giant. I know, it's going so deep. What were we talking about? Right, okay, so the deck loves big creatures. Good thing it's also running at least a few angels. Classic for red-white. Gisela makes an appearance as the reprint commander in the set, which is amazing. One of the most popular commanders in the game right now, this is a well-received reprint by many. She also triggers Kalemne, also her ability, with Kalemne's double strike, yeah, commander damage could end the game instantly. That's hilarious. So you're running a million giants, you need to cast them earlier than turn 7. Thank goodness for Boros Signet, Felwar Stone, Cold Steel Heart, and Basalt Monolith. Thank goodness they gave us a lot of mana rocks to make this deck work. Besides the giant creatures, the entire deck is basically mana acceleration and a bit of removal. The removal in the deck goes pretty wide. Breath of Darigas, Fiery Confluence, Meteor Blast. A lot more all-encompassing removal than I thought. Expected more single-targeted hate, but it seems Fall of the Hammer is going to have to do all the work itself besides the obligatory Banishing Light and Face Fetters. Okay, if you want to upgrade this deck with Kalemne as the commander, I can't see a way to do that without making it entirely an angel deck or a giant deck. We'll start with the angel side. Not kidding, just remove all the giants, all of them. Stick in a bunch of angels and you're good. Essentially make this a Gisela deck, just without Gisela as the commander. Add in both Achromas, Exalted Angel, and Myria Shepherd. I mean, go super deep. Run Angel of Jubilation, Angel of Finality, Legion's Initiative. Also run Sunforger and actually play more removal spells. Swords to Plowshares, Path to Exile, Lightning Bolt, for goodness sake. Want to make a giant deck? Sure, no problem. Bloodfire Colossus is a great giant, so is Giant Harbinger. Oathsworn Giant is pretty good. Stonehero Giant is basically insane, especially since the Precon comes with the ever-popular Blade of Selves, and you can get Sunforger in here easily. You also get Urz's Incubator, so this is basically a deck making itself. Either way you take it, make sure you go 100% in that direction. Angel or Giant, you choose one, not both. Never both. The alternate commander for this deck is Anya, Merciless Angel. She cares about your opponents having basically half their starting life total. Like many of the other commanders in this set, she is not complicated. It's very clear what she's trying to do. If you're going to make a deck around Anya, it'll be tricky since she doesn't really bring anything to the table ability-wise that isn't just being a total beatstick. In all honesty, she's better served as part of the 99 in a Gisela type strategy. However, if you want to make her amazing, who am I to stop you? Your goal is to nuke life totals to make Anya huge. Got it. Heartless Hidetsugu, the one single auto-include in this deck, immediately triggers Anya, easy peasy. Something to remember, Anya is a commander designed to reward you for early game pressure, think about it. Aggro decks in Commander can be super risky, especially since you usually spend all of your resources killing one person. With Anya, you can spend everything you have getting everyone to a relatively low life total, not worry about killing them just yet, then drop Anya in the late game for some serious beats. It's a way to help you bridge the gap between the super aggressive early game and the value dominant late game. Obviously you want Gisela in this deck along with a bunch of other angels, but you'll need some aggressive creatures to get those first points of damage in. Tarian Mauler, Hero of Oxid Ridge, Bramaz, King of Oreskos, Precinct Captain. These are all great creatures that can help get in some damage earlier rather than later. Go even lower, Goblin Guide, Vexing Devil. Don't like the super fast aggro plan? Double the damage with Furnace of Wrath, Gratuitous Violence, and Dictate of the Twin Gods. Not joking, you really do want to bash your head against the table as early as possible. It's crucial to victory with Anya. The last suggestion I would make for an Anya deck, cards that hit everyone in the face. Price of Progress, Mana Barbs, Sulfuric Vortex, even something like Zozu the Punisher. That card is hilariously strong. Well worth playing. Remember, your job before playing Anya is to deal as much damage to everyone as possible. While you obviously don't want to kill yourself in the process, look at your commander. You're obviously not holding anything back, right? Go nuts. Despite initial appearances, Anya really is an outrageously aggressive commander. Just enjoy. All that's left is to talk financial value. I gotta say, this could be the most valuable Commander 2015 deck. Blade of Selves has jumped to a whopping $15, the most expensive card in the set, 30% higher than Mystic Confluence, the second most expensive card. Next to that, the deck also includes Magus of the Wheel, a nice $5 value, along with Urza's Incubator around the same. Lightning Greaves and Fiery Confluence are both above $3, and Anya is sitting right at $3 herself. As far as the Commander 2015 decks go financially, of the 4 we've looked at so far, this is definitely worth the most. More than Call the Spirits, Seize Control, and Plunder the Graves. That Boros value, oh baby. Looks like that's going to do it for Wade into Battle. Let me know what you think in the comments and which direction you would take the valuable commanders. Any ideas you have that I didn't cover, be sure to let me know. I'm excited to see what you've all come up with. As always, subscribe for the latest and most reliable Magic the Gathering information you could ever need. This is the Mana Source. I'm Wedge. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.